Hey, what's up guys? New video. Unfortunately I haven't got the setup to do this live. This is going to be like a what I plan to do and what I've already done sort of video, rather than, you know, I can't video myself using the airbrush. Unfortunately I don't have the setup, I don't have a tripod, so to speak, to this, and I'm only using my phone. I don't have a flashy camera, so I do apologise for the level of the level of details and stuff. I would like to do a spray montage, but I don't know how to edit, and I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff that other YouTubers do, so bear with me, and I do apologise. Anyway, yeah, today I've already primed some parts. I don't want to touch them too much because I don't want fingerprints on, but touch the edges. There you go, it's a leg piece using Vallejo Service Primer, German Panzer Grey. It went straight in the airbrush. The airbrush is a new airbrush. I've not tried this one yet. I did have a Neo Atua, but that went missing in the move. But I've got a K-Moon. I don't know, it's from China, but it seems to be a really good priming airbrush. So when it comes to other paints, I might get a different airbrush. Just use this for the priming, because it's gone on really nice. And your autofocus, which I'll turn on, isn't working, doesn't like it, but it went on really nice, really quickly, nice and wet, which is what I like. See, no need for light coats. It just went on in like literally like a couple of passes and it's done really well. I'm really happy with it. Really happy with the coverage. Hello. Please focus on the tiny things. No more. But yeah, you have to take my word for it, because using a phone, it's rubbish. But it's the only way I can really record videos at the moment. What I've done is the legs, and they're dried and just they're ready for the next stage, so to speak. But I've got the arms, the waist, and the chest here. So I'm going to quickly blast these with primer, and then they'll be ready, and I'll let them dry overnight, and then I'll be able to do the head. Actually, I don't think there's no grey parts in the head. So the shoulders, the frontals, the shield, the weapon, and so on. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Like I say, I'm doing the greys in Panzer Grey. I will be then doing the white parts with Mecha White. And the off-whitey sort of grey parts, I'll be using grey primer, just a little bit of an off-white, so it doesn't, so when I do the off-white, when I finally get one, I don't think I've got one. I've got a light grey, but I don't want to use that because it's still quite dark, and I don't want to mix paints. I'd rather get a bespoke paint for the off-grey parts, the off-white parts, so I can keep it that colour. But these are the three primers I'll be using, and if the black's anything to go by, the others will just go straight in, nice, do what I've got to do, clean it and get out of here. So that's the plan at the moment. Just priming in a frame, just thought to show you what mediums I'll be using, or what products I'll be using. The airbrush, I've set it, I can't remember what I set it to. I sped it up so I can blast some thinners through it, some airbrush cleaner, sorry, and I need to readjust it. But I can't remember the setup I had, but it works well if I put it back. I'm not going to turn the thing on now because it rattles and rocks and rolls, and it's a loud little mofo. So yeah, that's about it really. Only a little quick update. Of what I still need to order a lot of bits for the Sinanji, but these came since my last video. These are the decals for the kits, the water slide decals. So I'm literally half asleep. So these come from a trusted company, DL Models. They're really good. It took a little while to get them overseas. Oh, bless me. And yeah, so they're ready to go as well. I'm waiting for an action stand, but I need to go on to Vallejo and order some new paints for the Sinanju, Sabi, sorry, and the V Gundam, because there's a few things that I've noticed that I don't have. So like the yellows are like a golden yellow, but I mean, do I just smash this on and hope for the best? Maybe if I put this on and then once I've maybe given it a gunk over the top, it'll dull this down so it's not so vibrant and in your face. And like I say, with maybe a pre-shade or something with this, it will just take the brightness out of it a little bit, and I will be giving it a matte coat as well, so I might do a test piece, because the yellow, they're more like an orange yellow, golden yellow if you like. Come on. So the bright yellow might be too much. I don't know. I have to wait and see. I will be priming them in white. So I don't know. I have to wait and see. Because the contrast is going to be white and blue. Sorry, yellow and blue in the chest, in the V fins. And then some other booster details. I mean, by the time I put on some weathering and stuff like that, for like the jet vents and stuff, like in his knees, for example, there might be, I might use some pigments and stuff like to make like a sooty vent look. But these are all ideas. I'm throwing them around in my head, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to do one step at a time, because before I wasn't finishing products because I was biting off more than I can chew, especially with the Unicorn Gundam. That thing was the bane of my life. It's a Gundam has already said that he regrets taking that thing on. A similar sort of colour style as well. If you've not seen It's a Gundam, he's a good guy from USA. I've watched most of his videos. He knows exactly what he's doing, and his builds and his paints. His paintings have been pretty good, and he's just gone out and bought the metal version, the pre-made version of the V Gundam. So go check that out. I could link the video in the description below, but I'll see if I can pick it out later. He's obviously got more money than sense, but he's a good lad and he deserves it. He works hard, so good luck to him. But yeah, if you if you like Gundam, check out It's a Gundam. He's a good lad. That's how I keep saying this about it. I keep talking, don't I? I don't really have a format. It's ridiculous. But you know, I've been me, you've been you, and I will see you next time. Thanks a lot.